Hi, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your December 15th to the 21st, 2024 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you're interested in a private reading or a gift card, check out my website, danehartguidedmessages.com. It's located in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. Ooh. Okay. And show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. So we're crowned with the Two of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Ten of Wands. We have the Hierophant, which is Santa Claus here. The Sun coming up. I love this. I love how the Sun is making an appearance. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We do have the Devil too, which is totally fine. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. We have the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Okay, let me check and make sure everything's in frame. Perfect. Okay. Also wanted to make sure that everything was recording. That would have been terrible if it wasn't. Okay, so we are starting with the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is things needing to be in balance, things needing to be harmonized. But we're also going to see that there are two main things that we need to be paying attention to during this week. Not everything. Everything's going to be pulling us hither, dither, and dale, right? It's going to be all over the place. Spirit's like two things to really focus on during this time. And that's going to help us bring balance and harmony into our life. We can even find that those two things, they might be big things, right? They're usually going to be. They'll carry into 2025, and we'll find that we're harmonizing and balancing our existence. With the Nine of Pentacles, this is really honoring a job well done, respecting our gifts, respecting our prosperity, looking towards the future but not being obsessed with it, looking at the past but not being, haunted by it, and, really staying in the here and the now as the gift that it is, really honoring ourselves. With the Eight of Pentacles, we are also going to be really hard at work, really diligent, determined, focused, insightful. So that really plays out nicely. We can have a tendency during this time, just looking at the cards, to bite off more than we can chew. That's why Spirit's like, go back to the two things. Two things. Every day, to say, I'm going to do these two things. They might be big things, right? They might take up hours and hours of our time, but two things. It moves us then to the child. The child is the Fool. It is taking that leap of faith. It is believing in the magic of our world. It is believing in the magic of ourselves. And it is really embracing and expressing the beauty and power and just brilliance of ourselves. We're standing before the altar of our existence, claiming our gifts instead of saying, oh, this isn't, what that person's gift is, or, oh, I'm sorry, this is who I am. Stop apologizing. Claim who you are. As long as you come from a place of love, of gentleness, of kindness, you walk gently on this earth, embracing your soul, moving forward in that energy, it's just going to be so good. Do no harm, embrace your gifts, and stop taking on too much. Okay, Sagittarius, you're going to have a tendency, Even when you're doing something to calm down, it'll be like one more thing you have to get done. So it's like, okay, try doing nothing just for a little bit. Let yourself look at the weight that you are carrying, right? The burdens that you are carrying. And now let us start to release them. Let us put them down because we're going to realize, wow, all I saw was the dirt on the top of my shoes. All I saw was the mud before my path. I didn't see the expanse of sky. I didn't see the beauty that is around me. I didn't listen to the birds. Now it is time for things to come to into perspective and things to really be beautiful again. It moves us then to the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is Taurus energy, time frame April 20th to May 20th, but it's Santa Claus. Here, Santa Claus with all the animals, it is that sense of magic. It is that sense of beauty, but this is also, top-down authority. There is a sense of finding our place within the world, not necessarily carving out a place that is so like, oh my gosh, I never heard of that, or oh my gosh, I can't believe you can do that. I mean, I do see people being surprised at like the possibilities, the way the doors opened, but I'm not seeing it as being like, oh my gosh, I totally had to find this chemical, compound and then put everything together and make something completely new, never thought of before. It's going to be like, wow, I didn't know you could do that with that, right? I didn't know you could take this gift and make it into something. And that's going to be really important during this time because we're finding a place in the here and now for our gifts, for our power, to take that leap of faith and to stop being overburdened by the world around us. And also the sense of like, but I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't need that. We're having a lot of clarity come in. The sun is the happiest card in the whole entire deck. It's happiness, it's joy, it's success, it's prosperity, it's beauty, it's letting ourselves shine. And as we do so, the Knight of Pentacles comes forward. It's slowly and steadily moving towards our goals, prosperity, success, and bounty. Now, here it's really interesting. We are releasing, and it's going to happen very quickly, a lot of fears and a lot of doubts and a lot of angers that we have had. Things that can be considered addictions, addicted to fear, addicted to procrastination, addicted to stress, addicted to, food, whatever it is, we are going to find that we are releasing it. And it's like, okay, no, I'm not doing that anymore. I don't need that and I don't want that. And it's going to be a slow and steady progress to true success, true prosperity, true abundance. And it leads us then to the Knight of Swords. It leads us to then seeing that we are the hero of our story. The Eight of Wands is everything happens very, very quickly. That's why we look at these addictions and doubts and fears and all that stuff. And we're like, no. Now, this is also very strong and positive Capricorn energy. December 22nd to January 19th is the time frame. Is it rude that Capricorn is represented by the devil in the major arcana? Yes. Yes, it is. Now, we can gain an understanding of it. Saturn is top-down structures. It's like the way the world works. We can say the devil is this earthly plane, type of thing. I get it, but I still think it's rude. I still think it's rude. So here, when the devil comes in, what we're also going to see is a karmic path, right? So karma, right? Good karma, good payoffs, bad karma, bad payoffs. Does it always work that way? Is it always black and white? No, it's not. But what we're going to start to see is our karmic path, the energy that leads us and propels us forward in positivity or in negativity. So just being aware of that during this time is going to be like super revolutionary for us. The Knight of Swords is the hero of the story. The White Knight coming in, slaying the dragon, conquering the fears, moving things forward. We're going to find that we have two modes during this time, just like we have two gifts that we're moving towards. We're going to move slow and steady, wins the race, and then we're going to go super, super fast. So just know those are the two knights here. Knight of Pentacles, slowest moving knight. Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight. So being aware of this is going to be super important. We are also going to have goals and dreams and ideas and the power of our voice coming forward in a way that we didn't anticipate, we didn't think was possible. And yet now we're like, yeah, I got this. I got this. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels and Spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. We have the white turkey. It says the power to heal the earth is within you. Yeah. That's why Spirit always says, walk gently, connect with the earth. This planet is very important. First of all, we need it to survive, right? And we look at it as purely a selfish reason. But also, it's such a miracle for everything to work the way it does so that life exists. And so here, The power to heal the earth is within us. The power to connect with the world around us and live kindly and gently, that is within us. And that just feeds the earth beautifully. It feeds our souls beautifully. Our subconscious chakra message, angels and spirit guides show me clearly. This is peace. This is the crown chakra, and I love this card. Crown yourself with peace. Visualize yourself picking up a crown, putting it on your head, and letting peace come forward. Letting yourself embrace and be emboldened by peace and love. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. And this is the Eight of Pentacles. Yep. You see, didn't Spirit say in the beginning that we will have a tendency to overwork? We can be a little bit of workaholics during this time. So just be aware of that. We can also really get caught up on the small details. And Spirit's like, listen, close enough is good enough. It doesn't have to be perfect. Perfection is a thief of like productivity and success. So just be aware of that. It moves us to our subconscious spirit message, which is the nuthatch. And it says, stay grounded and welcome the new knowledge and perspective coming to you. Yeah. A whole new world is opening up. New ideas, new ways forward, a new sense of accomplishment. So that is beautiful. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of. Oh, be mindful of getting really stubborn. Like it has to be just like this. No other way. And Spirit's like, why? Why? So lighten up a bit here, Sagittarius. It's going to move us then to our chakra message, which is inspiration. This is the sacral chakra. It's time to be inspired. It's time to be inspired. It's time to look at beautiful things. It is time to just open up the world to us and see where it takes us. Yeah, seriously, Sagittarius. The sacral energy coming forward, creativity, sensuality, just that beautiful sense of stepping into our power and our healing. It moves us then to our subconscious spirit message, which is the Three of Swords. You are going to become aware, Sagittarius, of wounds that haven't quite healed yet, of wounds that have been with you for years, decades, like they're spiritual wounds. And it has kept you smaller. It has kept you quieter. It has kept you timid in a way that you don't want anymore. And as you kind of call that out, as you call that out, you're empowered, you are emboldened to move forward with such tenacity and success. All right, Sagittarius, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this week and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony. Sagittarius, may blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. Have a blessed week and happy holidays. Bye.